Okay.
So this is the coin drop game where you have to figure out what order these coins need to go into the pouch. It works really simple. All you have to do is drag the magnet across, and then you drag it through the maze, which is a very complicated maze if you can't tell. Throw it in, and if it reads right, you get this beautiful green light that you just saw. However, let's say you're a buffoon and you drag in the wrong one.
This monkey.
Like this monkey. And you get it wrong. It's red. And guess what? You lose your coins. So you got to get them in the right order for this to work. So the order, you may think it's some very, very complicated way of figuring out like some crazy story, but really it's just how many legs do they all have? A mermaid has 0 legs. A man with a peg leg has, wait for it, 1 leg. Then a bird has 2 legs. And birds can fly, fun facts. 3, then we got a monkey who walks around on 4 limbs. So therefore, he has 4 legs. He goes through the maze. Then starfish has 5 legs.
Are they legs is the question.
Unless it's Patrick Star, in which he has 4 and 1 is his head. Then we have 5, and then 6, or actually, just kidding, it's an octopus, which has octo, which means 8. You get it right, you get these beautiful flashing lights, and the code drops down for you to be able to see what your code is. And then it holds it for 30 seconds because some people are slow at reading numbers. And so we need to make sure that we give them an adequate amount of time to make sure that they can read 8068. So this will go on for 30 seconds and you get to hear my boring monologue during that time. But as soon as those 30 seconds are up, you're gonna notice that the servo is gonna drop them back. All those coins are gonna come down and then the code will go back up.
Keep in mind then, after you do that, the next people will be able to play the game again.
The game is reset, put to its initial state, and people can play. And that was the monkey, so it resets. So that's coin drop.